the Senior Notebook on WENY.
Hi, welcome to Senior Notebook. My name is Candi Reed, a member of the team, and my guest today is, guess who? Carol Houssock.
I just happened to be here.
As you know, Carol Houssock is an announcer at the Chemung Speedrome for the stock car racing. Seasonal stock car racing should be starting soon, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us today, Carol.
You're
This
welcome.
is great.
Yeah.
So I heard by the grapevine that you won an award for the Eastern Motorsport Media Award.
Yeah.
You had an article in the Speedway magazine. And what was that article about?
Well, it was about two racing families from the same little street in Pennsylvania. And they grew up on Mud Lane.
Okay.
And it's a father and two fathers and two sons.
Okay.
And among them, they've got hundreds of wins and tons of track championships and whatnot. So I thought somebody, a lot of things have been written about them, but not in Speedway Illustrated magazine.
Wow.
So I called it the Four Horsemen of Mud Lane. And went from there. And what I was most proud about that, in addition to placing second in the contest, was that I got all four of them to put on their fire suits and stand by the sign that says Mud Lane.
Oh, okay.
And that was a dream it was really a wish of mine. And another gentleman on Mud Lane made it happen. So that one all went together well, and it got a lot of buzz across New York State and across Pennsylvania because everybody knows them.
Yeah. So how did you get started into motorsports and stock car racing and being an announcer at a racetrack? That's something usually.
Well, it takes more than the 5 minutes we have, Candi. All I can say is I opened my mouth and said I can't do it, and along the way everybody said yes you can.
Yes, you can.
So, but the writing, now that I'm retired, I have more time, and I'm so thrilled that Speedway Illustrated seems to like my stuff.
Okay.
And when you write for them, I have another one that was in last month's issue on a young man from Towanda who started a series for the IMCA modifieds. And
Okay, IMCA.
well,
You got to tell us what that is.
it's international something, Motor Car Association.
That sounds great.
But at 24, this was a dream of his, and I just admired him for being so young and doing something so big. And sticking with it. So, and then they have another one that's going in the June issue.
All right.
And that I announced for 5 years at a dirt track in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. And one of the drivers there is like this, with some of the viewers will know the name, the Alabama Gang. Red Farmer, one of the greats, all-time greats of NASCAR. They have this really special and funny friendship. So that one's supposed to go in the June issue. But, I think I mentioned this once before, that because they have a national audience and an international audience to some extent, they want things that are going to appeal to people all over the country.
I see.
And it's not just so-and-so did such and such. Okay, who else did something similar? So that's how this article changed a little bit from what I originally did.
Yeah. And it's more of a personal type of read, as far as you're getting to know the people, their character. So
and I'm on the personality and profile side of things. I'm not a technical. I don't know how a car starts or how a phone works, but I can appreciate that they both do. But I'm more into the personality profile and human interest stories. So
human interest, that's the word I was looking for.
There you go.
Yeah, it's really a great magazine, Speedway magazine. I think you can go online and figure out how to get it. Is that correct?
Well, it's a subscription only.
Subscription only.
You can go to speedwayillustrated.com and go from there.
And get a magazine and read some of Carol's wonderful articles in the magazine. Thank you for joining us today, Carol.
Thank you,
Great
Candi.
news.
Yeah, I'm happy.